Oh yeah, what up, man? It's Boxing Basement Chibi right here talking to his peeps about reality. Please remember to like, to keep the sick haters away. So yeah, I did a video a couple of months ago, and I said, you know what Johnny Fisher needs to do? This was after Alan Babich beat up Steve CTE Robinson, the biggest bum in boxing. Oh, that's not fair. He's a tough guy, but come on, man. And we're sick of the Drago thing. Just retire, become a doorman, you bum. But I said, what's the fight to make? I said, Johnny Fisher vs. Alen Babich. Right? And what's happened? It's just been made. It's in the Copper Box Arena, 6th of July. Okay? No undercard has yet been delivered, so we don't know what's going on. It slightly worries me that this could be the, main event, because this is a foregone conclusion. And I said this in my original video, okay? Alen Babich, is a gutsy fighter. He's hard. He's a decent power, but he got knocked out in one round by Lukas Rozanski. And remember, I told everyone to bet on it. 14-1 in round one. I told you. If you listened, well done. I had one of my fans actually that listened, and they gave me a £20 super chat. Goes, thank you. Thank you for your prediction. So here comes my new prediction. Johnny Fisher KOs Alen Babich in a round. Maybe two. They might decide to carry him. Right? Alen Babich is fought, in the around 210. That level, and he's flabby, Johnny Fisher generally weighs right around the 240 mark, and it doesn't matter how much you beef up Babich in that small period of time. He's chinny. He likes to go for the KO, which I love. But this is not good. This is not good, right? Johnny Fisher has scored 4 KOs in the first round in 11 fights. Yeah. And he scored a couple of 3 KOs in the second round. He punches hard. It's up for dispute whether he go beyond British level, but he's definitely a hard puncher. He's violent. I like Johnny Fisher. I don't diss him. He brings new funds to the sport. His morbidly obese father, Big John, is a worry. He cannot last more than 10 years unless he drops his weight. And he'd be living the life now, seeing his son excel, having his little social media accounts. So he should be looking after his intake of food, I mean, it's cringe a bit. The Chinese sit down, this, that, the Bosch army. But it doesn't matter. I'm cool with that. It brings people to buy a ticket to the table. But he will have a heart attack within 10 years unless he changes. So I urge Big John to change the way he eats. Maybe just have 2 Chinese a week, and don't have them so big. You pig. But I like this fight, and by that I mean it's guaranteed action, but it's also a guaranteed slaughter. Big Johnny Fisher is being pushed for greater things. Will he go beyond British level? I don't know, but he'll sell a lot of tickets. He'll have a good time. He's training at a high level. The people that spot him say he can take a punch and that he can punch, and we can see he can punch. He hasn't been hurt in any of his, his contests. I can't see Alen Babich lasting more than 2 rounds, as long as they fight as they would normally, And then Alen Babich will hopefully retire. And my advice to Alen Babich is this: listen, man, go to bare knuckle boxing. It's a lot more suited to you. There's not the same money, but you're not gonna make no money in boxing because you're too whack. But bare knuckle boxing is about toughness, violence, hard punchiness, guts, which Alen has got a lot of. So he would do very well in bare knuckle. But before then, Johnny, his full name is Johnny George Charles Fisher, which I like because that's a very English name. The Romford Bum. Sorry, the Romford Bull. Yeah. He will do a number on Babich. I'd watch it, of course, because if you're any kind of real person, you like extreme violence in boxing. All this BS. This is such a beautiful. I love to watch beautiful boxing. This technique. No, man. People watch boxing because of the violence and to see people get flatlined. And this is one fight when you see someone get flatlined. Well, their name is Alen Babich. Their name is Alen Babich, and he will get battered and knocked out. And maybe Lady Babich will think of, moving to Johnny Fisher. I don't know. But like I said, I advise this fight. And people watch the Chubby channel. They don't like to admit it, and I'm shadow banned, and the subs are small. But they know. Chubby knows boxing. There's people watching and yeah. After the fight, Babich Robinson, I said, the fight to make is Babich Johnny Fisher. What happened? He got made. Why? Because they love the Chubby channel. They sit there going, yeah, he's right. He's right. So, it's a Matchroom Eddie Hearn fight. I'm thinking of going there, depending on what happens. Going to see me fans. I must be the only channel that seems to go to boxing shows. I mean, small channel, right? Small channel. No, everyone else just seems to sit back and talk about it on the side. Yeah, man. So let's have it. It's a good fight. It's an entertaining fight. Unfortunately, it's an unlikely fight. It's a one-sided fight. What I mean, it's an unlikely fight to go more than a couple of rounds and see Babich get ironed out. But it's entertainment. It's entertainment. And this is, the entertainment business with violence. Anyway, peace in the Middle East.